point of view. Watch BT's 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 point of view. When you lose, you lose, you lose, you gotta say, yeah. Watch BT's point of view. Watch BT's point of view. Watch BT's point of view. All righty, hey y'all, good evening. Ooh. Good evening. Ooh, my eyes stuck together. Hey, everybody, good evening. What's popping? What's going on? I'm over here advertising my live. I see some of y'all on here. What's going on? Are you guys advertising the live? Yes, the show. I hate to say that. I really hate to say live because everybody knows that you're live. Just say the show. Are you guys advertising the show? Well, advertise the show, child, so we can get more people in here. You don't want to just look at one punk by yourself, do you? You want other people to look at the punk too. As they say in New Orleans, the punks, okay? The punks, baby, the punks. Woo! The punks, the punks, the punks. So anyway, y'all, we got so much to get into. And I'm over here sharing my stuff right here. Oh, I got the tea tonight. We got some tea to pour tonight. Ooh, I forgot to get my tea. Let me run and get my tea right quick before more people come in here, child. Then it'll be too late, girl. I get it. Now everybody want to hit me up. Nobody hit me up at all today. Now I go live. Everybody want to hit me up. All right, okay. I just shared it on one of my Facebooks. I have like 5 Facebooks, y'all, because I used to be a club promoter. Yes, so I just shared it on one of my Facebooks. Let me share it on this Facebook here as well. Yeah, y'all remember? Do y'all remember MySpace? Amen. Oh, don't you miss MySpace, girl? If they let her on the show, they'll let anybody on the show. I ain't gonna tell you who I'm looking at. I'm just saying. All right. All right. We're still sharing. I haven't done a show in a while. Hello, cousin. I just read you. I said, I ain't heard from nobody all day. And then somebody decided to text me. Huh? All right, so let me share this in some more groups here. Welcome in, everybody. Like I said, I haven't been live in a while. My mom's friend yesterday, she ended up going to the hospital, child. So child, it was a mess yesterday. It was a mess yesterday. So, but I'm here, and we're going to be doing shows for the next, well, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I try not to do shows on the weekends, but definitely this tomorrow, which is Thursday and Friday, and yeah, because Monday, what happened Monday? Something happened Monday. I had a lot going on this week, but I got to get back to these shows. Monday through Friday, baby. Okay, so here's the rundown, y'all, on what I got going on. Um, Here's a rundown on what I got going on. So I'm supposed to be in Dallas on the 12th, but I'm actually going to be in Dallas before then. Yeah, before then. My best friend Craig, he's celebrating his birthday the end of the month, and he's going to what's that town? I don't know if I better put this right there. Hold on, y'all. He's going to no, I don't. I don't be everywhere. I stay at home most of the time. Ooh, hold on, y'all. I don't know if this gonna work. He's going to Alabama. He has a friend that lives in what's that town? God, I can't think of the name of the town. Not Birmingham, Mobile. Yeah, Mobile, Alabama. And I've never been. So he asked me if I wanted to go. I'm like, hell yeah. I gotta reach out to the clubs. Yeah, Mobile. So I gotta reach out to the clubs and see if I can get booked. Yeah, so you never know. I need to reach out to them now because they have quite a few clubs in Mobile, Alabama. Uh-oh. Oh, look at this over here. Got a little drippy going on here. Yes. So yeah, so that's that. But I will be in Dallas. Um, One second, hold on.
I would be in Dallas. I think next week. Let me see. Week after next, something like that. I guess. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell you about these promoters. These promoters. See, I used to promote for years. Oh no, we don't do that. We don't do cussing on here, baby. No, no, no. We don't do no cussing on here. No, we don't. We don't do that. We don't cuss on my live. What do you think this is? Where you could just come and say what you want to say? No, 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 no. We don't. We remove people who cuss on my live. We don't do that. What do you think you? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are to come on my live and cuss? Are you slow? Do you ride the short bus? Are you some? Is something wrong with you up here? Okay, I guess my cousin don't want to block her, so I'll block you. Like what the fuck? We don't do that over here, baby. We're grown. We're grown people over here. We don't do that. Y'all, let me do this right quick. Let me put my information here. Let me remind you guys. You can call me a man. You can say what the hell am I? You can say what the fuck, but you better not say it. You better not type it out. You can do WTF. I don't care. But you're not gonna cuss on this. You're not gonna cuss on my live stream. Mm-mm. We're not doing that over here. We're all grown adults. Whether you like what you see or not, we're not doing that over here. So do me a favor. So here are the rules. You can call me a man, but you cannot say that more than once. You say that more than once, we're gonna remove you from the live. You can say I'm a dog, cat. You not a woman. I don't give a damn what you say because you're watching me, baby. I'm not watching you. I said you're watching me. I ain't watching you. Okay. So what I'm gonna do? Let me do this first. Let's do this first. Okay. Okay. I just changed it, cousin. I just can't change it. I don't know why you wouldn't, but I just changed it. So anyway, hello everybody, welcome in. So listen, we don't do repeats on here. You don't call me a man once, 4 or 5 times. Okay, we already got it. If you know I'm a man, okay, good. Okay. If you don't like my hair, you can't say that more than once. Hello UK. Just follow by the rules. You follow by the rules, then everything will be great. We have a phone number you can call into 972-885-8492 if you guys want to get something off your chest. Again, 972-885-8492 if you want to get something off your chest. But you're not going to sit here and disrespect my audience by cussing on my line. Are you crazy? Are you immature? Apparently so. Let me turn down my light a little bit. Give me a second. Oh, no, no, we're not doing that, darling. We're not doing that. We're not doing no cussing on my live, okay? So those are the rules, and we're going to abide by the rules. If you don't abide by the rules, you can definitely be removed from the live, okay? I need you to abide by the rules. This is not a drag show tonight. I'm doing celebrity gossip. So this is what I'm going to do, everybody. It's been a while since I've done a show, like a live show where I sing. and do all that other good stuff, whatever I need you or what I need y'all to do is to make sure you share the live, okay? So I'm gonna sing this song and I need you to share the live, get more people into here, because we about to turn up tonight. I got some tea on Gail King. I got some tea on Stefon Diggs. And we got an update on Nancy Guthrie's mother. Quavo might be going to prison. Ray J Mama speaks. And Tasha K. Cardi B update right here on PT's point of view. But what I need you to do is share the live, okay? Let's sing the song, PT, share the live. Here we go. Share the live. 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 Oh, welcome to the PT show. Share the live. 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 Welcome to the PT show. All right. Now that you share the live, you crazy MFs, this is what I need you to do right now. Like and subscribe. All right, here we go. Here we go. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to the PT show. Like and subscribe to the PT show. I got hair in my mouth for the first time ever in my life. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to the show. Like and subscribe to the PT show. Like and subscribe to the PT show. Now listen. Now some of y'all might know what it means by like, but in other words, give me thumbs up, honey. You see the little thumbs up there? Give me thumbs up. Thumbs up. Give me thumbs up. Uh-oh. I ended it accidentally. Here we go. Give me thumbs up. 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 Welcome to the PT show. Give me thumbs up. Thumbs up. I want to hear y'all say thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Give me thumbs up. Thumbs up. Welcome to the PT show. All right. Now that we've done all of that, this is the last of it, and then we're going to go into the celebrity gossip. This is called allegedly. This is called allegedly, honey, because I'm getting ready to talk about these damn celebrities, and I got to cover my tracks. Oh, yes. And it's called alleged. Uh-oh, I don't know what that was. It's called Allegedly. I'm going to be singing it in Atlanta, Georgia, July the 10th for my birthday celebration. Come out and see me live, bitch, okay? Here we go. Allegedly. 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 It's allegedly. Listen. They say Gail King's not gonna get fired. Stefon has been released. Quavo's going to prison. I don't know if it's true, but I have to say, allegedly. Sing, y'all. Allegedly. 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 a legend, a legend, allegedly. All right, here we go. All right, this is what we're gonna do next. I need to find out where everybody is from, baby. Are you from Canada? Are you from California? Are you from Wales? Are you from Detroit? Where are you from? I need to know where you're from. Here we go. Here we go. Where you from? Where you from? Michigan in the house. Wales in the house. Michigan's in the house. Michigan's in the house. I know that ain't all. I know that ain't all. Where you from? Florida's in the house. Canada's in the house. St. Louis. Jacksonville. Florida. Colorado. New York. Ohio. California. Georgia. That's why I'm having my birthday show. Georgia. Louisiana. St. Louis. It ain't no legend. St. Louis. Lake Charles. Ain't nothing there. Lake Charles. Ain't nothing there. Ontario. They control our electricity. Welcome to the PT show. Welcome to the PT show. I'm glad you're here. Let's get into it. Oh, let's get into the tea. Yeah. Woo! Oh, let's add a little church effect. Let's do a little church effect. You know, I play the tambourine too. Whoa, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the PT show. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to say, oh, welcome to the PT show. Don't start. We don't give a damn about y'all having no damn casinos. It's still a horrible town. What does that got to do with anything? I said it. Lake Charles is trash. I said it. Who gonna pop me, boo? Okay, let me remind you guys. I am comedian PC. So if I talk about you, you get upset and mad, you need to grow some balls. Okay. Grow you some balls, honey, because it's all in fun. We're gonna have a good time. I'm gonna read your ass. You come in here, you say something out of line, I'm gonna read you from here to the left to the right. And you got something you want to say to me, you don't like me, call into the show. If you that bold, honey, 972-885-8492. You heard what I said? 972-885-8492. Call in and talk to Oprah. Oops. Speaking of Oprah, where's my Oprah glasses that she sent me? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Make sure I'm not dripping over here. What is the tea? We're about to get into it. No, I'm not your uncle. That's your mama who's the uncle. Okay, your mama is the uncle, not me. Oh, yeah, mental health conditions. Yes, darling. Yes, Miss James. You're so right. There's so many people who have mental health in this world. Yes. I don't want to miss all that, but I got to get up at 5 in the morning and have a... Oh, well, thank you, cousin. Hopefully I see you when I come to Birmingham. Not Birmingham, but Mobile. All right, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. The phone number to call into the show is 972-885-8492. Welcome in. Hello, everyone. 972-885-8492 is the number that you call in to say something to me. Whatever is on your mind, we'd love to hear from you. Yes, and we're gonna do some celebrity gossip tonight. I just told you guys that we're going to be talking about Stefon Diggs, Cardi B's old man. We're going to be talking about, of course, Gail King. Great news for Gail King and Quavo. I mean, It just goes on and on and on and on. This is where you need to come to get the latest tea, child. Well, thank you so much, Betty Napper. Where are you calling? Where are you watching us from, Betty? Oh, my face is not really beat tonight. This is just a little simple mug tonight. I think it's my Oprah mug. And where are you from? Florida. Oh, well, welcome in. Ron Sanctimonious. Yes. Oh, welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Um, Hello, Sassy. Welcome in, Sassy, one of my moderators. Thank you for being a moderator. Yes, thank you so much. Yes, we've already got everybody's. Now, we got rules, y'all, that we got to follow, okay? You can't come on here cussing and stuff. No, 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 no. We don't allow that, baby. We're all grown and sexy over here. Well, some of y'all ain't sexy, but we're all grown over here, okay? We don't curse over here. You can't repeat yourself over and over again. Just be an adult. I know it's hard for some of y'all to be an adult, but we want you to be an adult, okay, while this show goes on. And again, I will I'll tell you once again, guys, hello, Florida, that you can call into the show. You know, it's easy to type behind, your phone and harass me behind your phone and say little ugly things. But if you that bold, block your number and call in. Yeah. Don't be scared. 972-885-8492. Again, that number is 972-885-8492. And the moderators will be putting it up from time to time. Okay? Yes. I got a new outfit on tonight. Do y'all see it? It's a pantsuit. Compliments of Ross. $16, honey. I don't live in India, baby. That's your dogs. Your dogs are in India with your cats. Uh, why they do, but listen. The people who harass me are the one who make my show large. Your haters are your motivators. Oh yes they are. Yes, your haters are your motivators, baby. The ones who come and troll you and talk crazy to you. Oh, those are the ones we need. Yeah, we gotta have them. Yes. No, your dog is in Israel, and your mom and your cats are in Israel. I'm not in Israel. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Let's get 100 likes. We got our first phone call for the evening. Oh, wow. Let's see who this is. Oh, let me unmute it. 1 second. It's muted. 1 second. Hello, it's the PT Show. How can I help you?
PT, how are you tonight, sweetheart?
I'm great. Who's calling in?
This is Ebony, and I'm from Lake Charles, Louisiana, honey.
She finna get me, bitch. I'm just joking, child. One thing y'all do have, baby, y'all do got them casinos, honey. Y'all got that big old ass bridge that scare the hell out of you when you coming over that long ass bridge.
So you've been here.
Baby, I done been to New Orleans and been through, I used to date a guy from Orange, Texas, so that's not too far from where y'all live. Yeah, I know about that, baby.
Yeah, it's right down the road.
Yeah, I'm just joking. I like everything. I like everything about Louisiana. Let me ask you this, though. Do y'all get to drink all night like New Orleans?
Oh, yeah, honey.
Oh, really?
I've gone to so many places and they're like, oh, you can't drink after. I'm like, girl, what?
Yeah. We
drink out. That's all we do.
I had a friend of mine. First time going to New Orleans, right? He went to New Orleans and he wanted to walk out of the club with a drink in his hand and took videos of it. Because here in Texas we can't do that. Yes, we can't do that, honey. But no, I was just joking. Yeah, at least you guys do have casinos. But do y'all have what is the biggest casino y'all have there in Lake Charles?
The biggest one is the LaBerge.
Oh, LaBerge. They used to have a little.
LaBerge Delight.
They used to have a little gay bar there. Somebody's trying to get me booked there, but I don't think it's open anymore. Yeah. But the town.
No, we have a new one now. There's a new one.
Oh. Well, I need to get booked, honey. I need to reach out to them and get booked.
Yeah. Well, look, and I know right people too.
Oh.
So look, I'm a send you a little something. I would love for you to come here because it really ain't nothing here.
I know. So I'll be like me coming to Lake Charles be like Oprah coming.
Oh yeah,
So
yeah.
where's the
Oh
club?
my God.
Where's the club
They would love
located?
you here.
Where's the club located?
It's down Highway 90.
Oh, okay. It's a predominantly white, black club or mixed or
Black. It's
oh
black.
oh
Well, no, I'm not gonna say that. It's mixed.
oh okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's mixed because there's some of everybody in there. But it's really nice though. I mean, it has grown so much because we have people from everywhere here with these with the natural gas plants here.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
We
well,
got the net, so that's where the money is.
well, maybe I could get me a husband while I'm up there.
Oh, honey, I got me one.
Okay. Well, honey, I
I said,
work.
when you work it.
Okay, honey, I work for Marriott, so I know y'all have plenty of Marriotts there. So I have me a place to stay.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. Well, listen, you get in contact with me. That phone number that you called, you can actually text that number, and I'll give you my number. Let's see if I can get booked at the club, child. See if they can book me.
I will. And you should see my Judy baby. She's from Cali and she lives here. Oh my God, you would love her.
Okay.
She transitioned she transitioned, but that's my baby.
Okay. Well, that's
And
fine. Well,
honey,
make
she got the money, honey.
make sure you tell
She
her.
does hair here, honey.
Oh, make sure you tell her to watch my show. Tell her about PT. Tell her you've been telling
I know, and I'm gonna let her know.
how long you been
I
watching.
will. I will let Barbie know right now. I'm gonna see if she.
How long you been watching me?
It's been about 3 months,
Oh,
3 or 4
okay.
months.
I bet you say, who is this crazy
Yeah.
bitch?
Oh yeah, you just came on and I was like, oh my God, I love her.
I'm a him, man, but that's okay. That's all right.
Oh, you want me to call you? Okay,
No,
I'm sorry.
I'm just joking. I go back and forth. I'm just playing with you. I am a guy, but I tease people when they say her. I said, no, I'm a him. And they go, well, what the fuck am I supposed to call you? I know I was in Atlanta a couple of weeks ago, and I went to the store to get some nails, and the lady, somebody was trying to get it. They weren't trying to get ahead of me, but it was two people in line. But I had already picked out the stuff. The lady was going to help me, but she had to leave the line. So when she came back, she told the people in line, she said, excuse me, y'all, I have to help her first. I said, ma'am, I'm not a her. And she just busted out laughing. She said, what am I supposed to call you? You got a wig on? I said, ma'am, I'm comedian.
Right.
I said, ma'am, I'm comedian. I'm just joking. I am a he. But she said, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't
Look,
know.
my friend Barbie, you can't tell. Look, she transitioned, honey, and she was like the manliest man. Oh my God, she does a laser. She got her boobs done.
Well, tell her,
She got to work.
well, tell her she ain't as cute as me when you talk to her.
I will. I'm gonna let her know.
Tell her
Look, she gets the discount, honey, for everybody.
Well, you go.
Everybody get work done.
Well, you go tell her, go hit up right now. Say, PT said, come look at her live because she look prettier than you.
Okay. Look, we call her Barbie for a reason, honey.
Okay. Well, I am so glad you called.
She got the whole community. Okay, thank you, babe. I will.
Wait. Somebody said we have the San Carlos Apache Gold Casino, 6th casino here in San Carlos, Arizona. I didn't ask you about Arizona. We was talking about Louisiana, so why did you bring that up? We don't care nothing about no Arizona.
Okay. See, like you stick to the plan.
Okay, we don't give a damn about no Arizona. That ain't no
Okay.
Arizona. That's hell. That's not Arizona. All right, love. Thank you for calling in.
Take care, babe.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
See, if I had been joking with her, I might not have got a booking in Louisiana. So hopefully she can get me booked to go down there and do a show. Yes. No, but you guys are lucky to have casinos, though. You really are. I'm in Texas. We don't have casinos. No. Oh, but they got them little slot machines, honey. You go up in the gas stations and, they got them little game rooms, stuff like that. But, they have thought about bringing it to Texas, but I don't think they ever will. Yeah, I don't think they ever will. I don't even know if they passed the marijuana thing here in Texas. Let me see. Did the marijuana thing pass here? Y'all are not hitting the thumbs up. That means y'all don't. Well, y'all are y'all so amazed by my beautiful looks that y'all can't hit the like button? You say, yeah, they're trying to turn Dallas. See the all can say, yeah, they could do it, but and you know what? It would be good because they could actually a lot of people who go to Louisiana will come to Texas, and people go back and forth. People who live in Texas will go to Louisiana. I'm just joking, guys. Y'all cannot take me serious on here when I say things about y'all. It's just all in fun. So y'all cannot take me serious, okay? So don't get upset and mad. I can't believe that bitch said that. Fuck that bitch. No, you can't do that, okay? So make sure you guys don't take me serious. But we got a lot to get into. I want to remind you guys again. You can always call into the show 972-885-8492. Respectfully, if you can kind of like if I'm doing celebrity gossip, if you kind of wait till I finish a subject and then call in, and then because I know some of y'all gonna come call in and you ain't talking about nothing that I'm talking about. You just gonna be calling in, and you ain't talking about nothing Cardi B, nothing. Okay. All right. So. And again, I want to remind you guys, I am still going to be in Atlanta, July the 10th. Tickets will be going on sale. We were just that close, but something came up, and so unfortunately we had to find another spot. Okay, so look, let's get into the tea, y'all. So Quavo, I know you guys saw the title. Here's a picture of Quavo. Oh, you said what now? The marijuana thing I passed. I was getting ready to Google it. Thank you for telling me that. Let me see. So what are they going to do now? Are they going to be able to go? Because see, I don't smoke, but I think it's stupid that they don't pass that because so many people get in trouble for just little bitty things of marijuana. I'm like, that's stupid. Like, what? Did the marijuana law pass in Texas? Oh, wow. The low THC cannabis products. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, we have a phone call. Let's see who troll this is.
Call from.
Thank you for calling the PT Show. How can I help you? Oh, I did.
Yes, who did your eyebrows?
I did my own eyebrows. How are you doing?
You didn't do a good job tonight, PT.
Well, you'll be all right. Apparently you watching. You must like it.
You need to.
No.
You need to change that.
No, you don't need to tell me what to do. You need to shut the hell up and watch my show. That's what you
need to change that, honey. They crooked. They crooked.
Well, I wanted them to be crooked so your ugly ass would call in.
They crooked like that wig you got on.
Well, apparently you like it. That's why you watch it.
Take that off. Take that off.
Take yours off because I know you got on the wig.
You can't be a drag and looking at.
I'm not a drag. I'm not a drag, honey. I'm a woman, and I'm 25.
You definitely not no woman.
Oh, I'm definitely a woman. Send your picture. Let's see what you look like.
You definitely not.
Send your picture. Let's see what you look like. Yeah.
You need to fix it.
There's nothing to fix. There's nothing to fix. It's already fixed. That's why you're watching.
You need to fix it.
There's nothing to fix. There's nothing to fix, sir. Sir, there's nothing to fix.
Honey, them eyebrows is so up.
Sir, apparently you just jealous, girl. Don't be jealous of my eyebrows, sir. Yeah. Anything else, sir?
Sir.
Yeah, you heard what I said?
Honey, I look better than you and your daddy.
Send a picture, honey.
Your mama is a sir.
Yeah, okay. Well, at least I have one.
Your mom. Yeah, fix your eyebrows.
Yeah. Yeah. At least I have a mama. Oh, well, somebody say, lady, stop lying on the phone. Child,
get off my phone.
She ugly. No, bitch, I ain't on your phone. Bitch, you called me.
Toe up.
You called me, honey. I didn't call you because I have a show. You don't have one.
Bye.
She said, get off my phone. No, bitch, you called me. I didn't call you. You say, got it, Pete. You got, well, you call it, get roasted. Yes, call into the show, 972-885-8492. 8492. Y'all don't remember when I first started my channel? I would have my eyebrows crooked, my eyelashes crooked, just to make people call in and look. That's y'all don't understand how YouTube works, do you? Well, she's probably dumb and slow, so she don't know how it works. People don't understand how YouTube works. If you have a crooked eyebrow, that makes people call in and watch the show and tell everybody, look at this ugly drag queen with the eyebrows crooked and the ugly wig. And say, then more people come in, then that's more money in my pocket. She don't know how it works. She don't know how it works. She don't know how it works. 'Cause she don't even have a computer. Yes, ma'am, bitch. Okay, let's get into the celebrity tea. All right, y'all. So, unfortunately, a couple of years ago, we had the death of one of the Migos. Which one of the Migos got unalive, y'all? Which one was it? That's Quavo. Which one of them became unalive? Oh, Takeoff. Yes. Well, unfortunately, y'all, it looks like he might be going to prison. Somebody just got out. Okay, Peter just got out of jail. I talked about Peter the other day from the Housewives. He just got out of prison for tax evasion, but he wasn't even in that long. Damn, I think he was in there for like 3 months or something like that. Well, unfortunately, we got another one. There's been quite a few people, y'all, that's been in prison behind tax evasion and stuff like that. He owes the IRS $3 million, bitch. That's not a lot of money. I think I have that. Let me call Offset and see if I can loan him that. Yeah, Peter Thomas. Yeah, he just got out. He wasn't even in that long. I wonder who he was. But anyway, allegedly. So Quavo, he allegedly failed to pay a massive 7-figure tax bill, and now the IRS has hit him with a massive lien of unpaid amounts, according to TMZ. Now, according to the documents filed in January, Uncle Sam hit Quavo, legal name Quavius Marshall, with a federal tax lien for money that he said he owed for the last 7 years. For the 3 separate years. So the shit just added up, I guess. Let me tell y'all something. You can't play with the IRS. There's two people you can't play with. You can't play with God. You can't play with God. And you can't play with the IRS. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Quavo. Sorry. Yeah. You can't play with the IRS and you can't play with God. Can't do that, baby. You can't play with your mama. and you can't play with your mama. So what's going to happen? I don't know. Now, I don't know what his net worth is. What is his net worth? I don't know what his net worth is, but let's Google and see what his net worth is, because he has a lot of celebrity friends. I would say he can get it from Offset, but is Offset paying child support to Cardi B? I'm sorry. What is Quavo? No, this is not Norbit. If it is, at least they know who I am, or they don't know who you are. What is Quavo's net worth? His net worth. Here they're saying he's worth $30 million. Okay, well, if he owes him $3 million, why he can't pay it? Allegedly. According to what I'm reading here, the dude is worth $30 million. They'll put him on the payment plan. Oh, thank you, darling. Well, don't tell the lady that who just called in. She said I was ugly. My eyebrows were messed up. I specifically do my eyebrows that way so people can say something and call into the show. uh, yeah, something's not adding up. Oh, that's a nice song to sing. Something's not adding up. Something's not adding up. Quavo, we want to hear from you. We want to hear from you because something's not adding up. If y'all don't know anything about the Church of God of Christ, that's how the Church of God of Christ do. You know, I was raised in coaching. And baby, you say something and they'll just make a song out of it. Shout out to the Church of God of Christ. Actually, that's a cute little coaching song, baby. Yes, ma'am, honey. Something's not adding up. Something's not adding up. And this is what they say. I don't know what you're doing, but you better get it right. Oh, something's not adding up. Yes, ma'am, baby. I love the coaching. They'll make up anything, baby. Thank you, Sassy. Yes, that's my Cash App. If you want anybody want to buy me some chicken or hot dog or something, hit the Cash App. So anyway, I don't know. I don't know what he's gonna do. We're gonna stay on top of the story because he won't be the first ones that got in trouble with the IRS, honey. You had Wesley Snipes. Where is Wesley Snipes, child? We ain't heard nothing from him in a long time. Where the hell is he at? Oh, hold on, y'all. We got a phone call. Let's see who this is. 1 second. Hello? It's PT Show. Mm-hmm. Well, my God, how are you doing? I did mention you. How you doing, Offset? Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Mm-hmm. I did say allegedly. Mm-hmm. I said allegedly he owes the IRS $3 million. I did say allegedly. I said it. I even said it in a song earlier. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me tell you something. I'll say you need to be concerned about what you got going on with Cardi B, what y'all used to have that you don't have no more. Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah, you run around here throwing your seeds all around allegedly with all these different women. So why are you concerned about what I'm saying about Quavo? Mm-hmm. Well, tell him to call me. You tell him to call. You ain't got to call. He's a grown man. And since they looking at him, they might need to look and see what you got going on too. Do you owe the IRS anything, Quavo? I mean, Offset. I'm sorry. Mm-hmm. All right. Well, I appreciate you calling in. Well, if you don't owe them anything, hit the Cash App. I said hit the Cash App if you don't owe them anything. Oh, you don't like transgender people? Mm-hmm. I never said I was trans. I'm a comedian. Mm-hmm. But the thing is, Quavo, I don't know, he must be talking about, let me tell you something, Offset, I got to go. The thing about this, Quavo, is Offset, you're watching me, I'm not watching you. Mm-hmm. All right, well, you have a good one. And don't forget to hit the Cash App. It's $PT. You say you're going to put Cardi B on me. Cardi B ain't studying you. She's not even studying you. Cardi B don't even fool with you no more because you messed that up by messing around with all these other different women and stuff. Get off my phone. Get off my phone because you know what? Your name fits who you are. You off the set. Goodbye. Sir, ma'am, or whatever you are, whatever I am, you're watching me. Then I'm about to tell you to watch the show. You could have kept moving, but apparently you didn't. Apparently you like what you see. If you don't like what you see, keep strolling. But you ain't going to do that because apparently you like what you see. Anything else? call into the show. You got something smart to say, 972-885-8492. You got something to say, call in and talk to Oprah. Okay, y'all. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to the next story, honey. Gail King, y'all. She has her job. Yes. Oh yeah. Gail King is she's still employed. I mean, she's still unemployed. Yeah, rumors are going around that she's gonna lose her job. Unfortunately, a lot of people are being fired and laid off. With Sherry Shepherd, of course. Sherry Shepherd, and of course, who else? They say Jennifer Hudson and all these other people. Everybody they find, the only person they should fire and they got rid of is what's the girl's name? Y'all, she boring as hell. What's the white girl's name that come on in the daytime? She is boring as hell. Drew Barrymore. That's who they need to get rid of. Hello? Yes. Yes, she keeps her job. Thank you, Sassy. Congratulations to her. I mean, people, you can't believe everything you see hear and see on the internet. Because Gail King. Hey, let me tell y'all something. Yeah, Kelly Clarkson. No, not Kelly. Well, Kelly's stepping down, but what's the other? No, I said her name. Her name was Drew Barrymore. She has the worst show ever. She has the worst show. She's horrible. And Miss Thing that's on there, the little gay guy that's on there, he just every time a show pop up, he got his ass on there. Very dull and boring, like the lady who called in tonight and said my eyebrows were missing. That's how Drew Barrymore show is, like her, dull and boring. So, well, congratulations, Gail. We're happy for you. We're glad that you were able to keep your job, honey. But let me tell y'all something about Gail King. Let me let you in on all this. Gail don't need that job. Baby Miss Gail went up. She went up. Going up yonder to be with my Lord. Gail went up, baby. Gail don't need no CBS mornings. Y'all crazy? Let's see what her net worth is. What is Gail's net worth? Are you guys sharing my live? Are you guys liking the video? How about Trisha's show? Who the hell is Trisha? What is Gail King's net worth? Gail got to be at least worth 80 million, huh? Gail, yes. Yeah. And I said it and it came out. She's worth 80 million. You think Gail needs that show, child? She don't need that show. Gail just want to be on TV. She could care less about the money. It's just like, some people don't make a lot of money on certain jobs, but they just like the job, Like there's a lot of women that prostitute and stuff. They don't make a lot of money prostituting, but they just like prostituting. So anyway, I have no idea who Trisha is. And Trisha Yearwood, I don't know who that is. Who is Trisha, baby? Anyway, so it was a rumor that she was going to be replaced by Hoda Copy. I think his name Hoda Copy and Charlie Kirk's wife. That would have been a mess. Erica Kirk, that would have been a mess because wasn't nobody going to be watching, child. Gail celebrated a new deal with the statement saying rumors of my dismiss were inaccurate and greatly exaggerated. She said, referring to the Variety report. From October, they said that her contract, which ends in May, would be renewed. So congratulations to Gail King. Oh yes, I'm over here looking like Oprah. So CBS is my longtime home, and I am committed to do our mission. She added that I'm excited about continuing CBS mornings. As always, I'm open to new adventures here and ready to go. It took a minute, but we got there. And now that we are here, I'm all in. Now, according to Variety reported, they said that Gail would leave the morning. She was Gail would leave the morning show, but the network would find another suitable job for her in house. At this time, she denied the report. So, congratulations to Gail King. Uh, Take short talk show lady. Oh, sorry. Congratulations again. Do y'all like Gail King? Call into the show. Let me know what you feel about Gail King. She reminds me. She acts like Oprah, and I guess because they're friends, they've been around for so long. They talk a lot alike, they act alike. So it could be because of that. I don't think she's trying to be like Oprah. I just think they've been around each other for so long. She picked up her ways. And it's just like some of you guys, some of y'all may have friends that you're close to, and y'all may pick up some ways, and that is what it is. So hold on one second, y'all. Give me a second. You know, so congratulations to Gail. Her job is saved so far. So hopefully, so far they don't change their mind, because I believe it's. Hold on one second, guys. Give me one second. Sorry, I didn't ask you if you care for them. Yes, I did. um, Valentine's is February, right? So February, March. Okay. Sorry, y'all. This is about a booking. Give me a second. Okay, sorry, y'all. It's about a booking. I apologize. No one asked. We're not talking about Jim Carrey. Was Jim Carrey? Was that on the topic tonight? Oh God. I'm sorry, y'all. It's about a booking, so I'm trying to get this stuff straight here. Okay. Sorry. The third weekend in March. Hold on. Third weekend in March. What is this? March? Hold on. This is March, April. Hold on. Let me see here. Jesus Christ. She said April. Okay. Well, hopefully they'll respond to me. Trying to get this booking date correct. All right. Sorry about that. Um, all right. So we're gonna move on, and we're going to talk about, of course, Nancy Grace, mom. Right. We don't care about Jim Carrey. He's not even a part of this. So y'all, I believe they're about to have an arrest for the person who kidnapped Nancy Guthrie's mom. Here she is right here, the lady who was kidnapped. Well, I thought I had a good picture of her. That's not a good picture. And I may not have a picture. That's right. I don't have a picture. But what I read was they might be getting ready to arrest somebody. Um, I don't think the lady's living, y'all. I don't think she's living. I hate that. I would hate to know that that woman is gone. Can you imagine your mom being kidnapped from your house and oh she been gone all this time and you don't know if she's living or not? Can you imagine what that feels like? You know, if your mother's still living, my mother is still living. We just did a video the other night. I went live. For those who didn't get to see my mom, I showed her, but I took the picture down. So they're saying the sheriff's, yeah. So they said the sheriff's investigators are definitely closer to an arrest in the Nancy Guthrie case. The sheriff of Pinma County, Arizona, says the investigators are definitely closer to an arrest in the Nancy Guthrie missing person case. Would y'all motherfucking gag if the goddamn daughter did it? Would y'all gag if the children did it? Ooh, baby, when I tell you it would be on and popping, baby. Don't, girl. Baby, no shade to the white folks, but you know y'all good for that. No shade to the white people. I love y'all. I'm not racist, but you know y'all good for that. Take your own family members and you know, yeah. Okay. No shade. You know, y'all say we like to eat chicken, where y'all like to take y'all own family members out. So anyway, so in an interview to NBC News, Piedmont County Sheriff Chris Ninos said the police are investigating a car that was passed by the Nancy Grace Guthrie's Tucson area home the night that she went missing. The Ring camera video obtained at Fox News Digital shows a car driving past the home about 2.5 miles away from her house around 2:36 in the morning. I think the investigators are definitely closer. That's what they told NBC, and said that the sheriff homicide unit is working closely with the FBI on the case. The homicide unit's involvement implies that the 84-year-old mother of Today's Show, Savannah Guthrie, she's deceased. How do they know she's deceased? Well, I would think that too. I would think that she would be deceased. She's been gone. That's horrible. You know what? I don't even know why I talked about this show because I'm a Cancer and I cry a lot. Hello there. Hello, I am Oprah. Hello. You get a card. You get a card. But I don't like to talk about stuff like this because I'm a Cancer and I have a living mother. And yes, and I'm praying. See, me and my mother have a great relationship. We didn't always have a great relationship. Matter of fact, last night when we were getting out the Uber driver said, "Oh," he said, I said, "Yeah, I moved back home to be closer to my mom, you know, to be closer to her to help her and stuff like that because she's getting older. She lives by herself, but she lives next to my niece and my sister, so but I'm not that far from her." And we were getting out the Uber last night, and she said, "Yeah," she said, "My son him and I hadn't always been close, but she said he's the only one I would live with now." She said it out of her own mouth, and it wasn't because she hated me or anything like that. It's just that I was young and coming out the closet. I didn't care about nothing but being, "Hey, girl, that's party, bitch." I didn't care about hanging out. Thank God I didn't get on drugs because I probably wouldn't be around my mother now. But, and she told him, she said, my son is like my lifeline. Hey, Greg, and I don't even like to talk about my mother leaving. I don't. I hate that. But we going to leave one day, bitch. Every last one of y'all motherfuckers going to leave here one day, including myself. Hell, and I might leave before she do. But whatever. We all gotta go down that road one day. But I hate talking about this because that's just horrible. To know that your mama was kidnapped for fucking money. It wasn't even no money. It was for goddamn me. What do you call that stuff? Blue stuff. What is that stuff? No, I'm her son. She had a male. I'm a comedian, bitch. Oh, you say our favorite mother? Yeah, I do. Yeah, my mother, I went live last night. Yeah. I cried to see you. Oh, you did? Oh, why you crying and sitting with my mama? I didn't have my mama on my live before. Oh my God. Yeah, we all leaving one day, honey. We all got a ticket. Come on. Uh-oh, I was trying to do this. We all got a ticket. We all got a ticket. We got a ticket. You ready to ride? We all got a ticket. Are you ready to ride? You won't be here long. All right, come on, Koji. Y'all saw my mama, yeah. She had a good time last night. And baby, she don't go nowhere. My mama don't go nowhere, baby. Luckily, so my mom's best friend, one of her good friends was in the hospital. She had went to the emergency room, and my mom, she's like, we got to go check on her because she don't have any family here. Well, she do, but they don't. She have family here, but they not about nothing. So she went and checked on her friend, and we was out. And now my mama's friend, now she loves to go out to eat. She wear wigs. She like to hang out, party, and dress nice. But she's so older now. She can't drive at night, stuff like that. So I don't know if did y'all see her fabulous house? Do y'all remember seeing her fabulous house? She lives in a five bedrooms and 3 baths by herself. She has a son that lives in here in our hometown, and she don't even fool with him because he's on drugs. She don't even let him spend the night. If my mama was at her age, they're not too far from age apart. But if my mama had a 5-bedroom house, y'all, a 5-bedroom house, 3 baths, and the house was paid for, I wouldn't give a damn if they had a shack. And the lady said, if my son would do right, I would have left him this house. But first of all, you need to learn how to spell, okay? If you're going to come on here and say that my topics are weak, you have to learn how to spell weak first before you try to tell me my topics are weak. Learn how to spell first before you come in and try to come for me, sir. So anyway, so she don't even let him come over. He can't spend the night or anything like that. Can you imagine? I thank you, darling. Welcome in. Yeah, let's get the lights up, guys. Let's get the lights up. So, it is what it is. But anyway, I think by in the morning they may have the person who took her mama, baby. I'm dying to know who it is. Baby, if it's one of them family members, bitch, I ain't gonna be no good. I'm gonna be out. If I find out it's one of them, baby, if I find out it's one of them family members, bitch, I'm gonna be done. Okay? All right, let's move on. Well, it is finally here, everybody. They have let him go. Yes. It's like I'll let some of y'all go in the comments because you mean nothing to me. He is now being released. And of course, we're talking about Stefon Diggs. Well, we knew it was coming, child. He got too much going on. Hello there. Is it Chandra? Welcome in, Chandra. Yeah, don't even know how to spell and trying to don't know how to spell weak. How you doing? How you spelling? So they let him go, y'all. The Patriots let him go. Poor boy. He don't have Cardi B no more. He got all these damn babies and stuff. Y'all be worried about drag queens. This is what y'all need to be worried about right here. Y'all be worried about punks. This what you need to be worried about right here. This is a bad example for a man. You want to say me having on a wig, but at least I ain't got 5 motherfucking kids running around and 5 or 6 baby mamas and cheating on everybody and bringing a damn baby mama to the game with the one that you just had a baby by. Come on and preach, PT. But you worried about a man in a wig? You need to be worried about a man, these kind of men. Well, thank you so much. You worried about a man in a wig? You need to worry about these black men that ain't doing these women right. Y'all black men that come on here try to, you a man in a wig. You this and you probably got 5 or 6 damn babies and kids stroll all over the nation. Yeah, y'all love to throw the punks under the bus, but what you got going on? Hey, preach, PT. Well, Lord. What you got going on? And then the fact that they say he got a little sugar in his tank too. So, you know, what? Every straight man, they call me a punk, as they say in New Orleans. When I was coming up, when I was 15 and 16, they was calling me a punk in the daytime when they were whispering at me at night and knew that it was wrong for whispering at trying to whisper, you know, pss, pss, at a young ass dude. Child, that's what they was. They was Epsteining. That's what they was, Epsteining. And they was calling me a punk, child. You're a punk. You're a punk. And then at night, pss, 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 had girlfriends and wives. And I was 16, bitch. Y'all kill me talking about the punks. Yeah. Y'all kill me talking. I'm talking about the straight folks. And let me tell you, all you straight people who follow me and y'all love me and y'all don't care about me being what I am, I love y'all. Because it's a gay guy. But let me take that back. I don't know if he's gay, but he's very feminine. He's a track star. And apparently this dude is just like, he's letting them have it. I don't know what his name is, but he's letting them have it. And my sisters and my brothers, my black sisters and because at the end of the day, I'm y'all motherfucking brother, okay? At the end of the motherfucking day, I'm y'all motherfucking brother, baby. I don't give a fuck what you see with this wig on. I'm still your brother. And this boy done broke all kind of records. He done y'all look up his name. I don't know his name. Whatever his name is, he has broke all kind of records. And the only motherfucking thing y'all can say about him is he got sugar in his tank. Well, let me tell y'all something. Let me school y'all. Hey, Lunell, how you doing? Okay. Poo, poo, poo. Okay. Let me tell y'all something right quick. I want y'all to listen to this. And we're going to move on to the next story. For those who don't know, I love you too. For those who don't know, Martin Luther King, who had a dream, not only did he have a dream, Martin Luther King had a gay friend. And he wasn't his boyfriend, he wasn't his lover, he was his motherfucking friend. Let me school y'all on something tonight. Those who be talking about gay people and stuff. Let me school y'all on something. Martin Luther King had a friend by the name of Bayard Rustin. I talk about it all the time. He was an openly gay male back in the days. And you know what? Martin was just a speaker. You know who came up with that idea to march solely by himself and taught Martin about nonviolence? Bayard Rustin. If you don't believe me, look it up. So you run around here talking about punks. Yeah, and you straight women. I love you straight women who love me, but you straight women, that be on here talking about punks all the time. They didn't. Some gays do get molested. Some do, some don't. There's a lot of men who get molested, but they still turn out straight. There's a lot of straight men who people do stuff to them when they're young, but they turn out straight. They just happen to be this way. I believe. You don't have to believe the way I believe. I just believe that some people get molested and they just happen to be gay. And some people get molested, they move on with their lives, they have children, everything else. Okay? So when you run around talking about punks, and the ones who some of them get molested by some of these straight men, and they got the nerves to call them punks and stuff, and some of them didn't just become punks. Some of them are these straight men in these churches, in these churches, these football teams and all that. Yeah, messing around with them. So while you're talking about punks, you need to be checking your man. Every man when I was coming up that tried to talk to me was married with a wife and children. And I could have easily slept with any of them, but I didn't give them what they wanted. You better read what I'm saying. I could never give them what they wanted because that's not, I don't go that way. Try to figure out what I'm saying. I'm trying to keep it clean. You get what I'm saying? I've always been on top. I've never been on the bottom, honey. So I couldn't give them what they wanted. And they can get, the other stuff, but they couldn't get what they wanted back here because I wasn't giving it to them. But they was calling me a punk. You a punk. You a punk. Let me tell y'all this quick story. And I told this story before, but I'm gonna tell it again while we on here. When I was coming up, I was 16, and me and my play boyfriend, we thank you for subscribing. Let me give you, if you subscribe to the channel, I'll give you the ding dong. I had a straight, me and my friend, we both were 16. Hold on, I'm finna read somebody. Hold on.
Call from
Ebony.
It's PT. How can I help you?
PT, I don't want to stop you, but when you were saying this, I have to give y'all a good kiki now, because it did something to me. Okay, I had a best friend, right? Mm-hmm. And you saying that, right? Mm-hmm. And she had her baby daddy. She was engaged to him, right? Mm-hmm. And she lived right downstairs from me. We lived in some apartment. And this guy, every time he would see a guy, a straight guy, he was all, and he got mannerism. He a punk. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, he must be gay. Mm-hmm. And he would always, I'd be like, stop it. And I had my gay friends, and he would always say, look at that, that's a grown ass. And I said, you gonna stop that. Because he'll whoop your ass. Mm-hmm. You better believe it. So, it was just so crazy. And he'd be like, oh, I don't want my baby, because I was their baby's godmother. And my friend I told you about, she had work done.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? It's hard to tell sometimes. Mm-hmm. But she tells everybody. Men come to her all the time. And she's like, look, she let them know I'm a male.
And they still want to talk.
I still got my part.
And they still want to talk.
They still do.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Mm-hmm. The men that she would have, baby, the finest men, baby, with money in town. Do you hear me?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Married and everything, honey. And I'm talking about gave her money.
Yeah.
And some of them wives be walking, honey. Boy would be collecting. Do you hear me? Mm-hmm. And I'd be like, oh my God, this is so crazy. But this guy, he would always, every man, it was like an obsession with him. Mm-hmm. So we, long story short, one night she comes with my friend who was, engaged, had the friend that the guy, the fiance would always call me engaged. Mm-hmm. And he would always act like he was so macho. I would never get anything like that from him, but I was just like, he was always just obsessed with calling a man gay. Look how he doing, it was always something. Mm-hmm. I had a party one night and he was like saying it's about a guy that was there that I knew. He was like, look how that nigga pouring his drink. He gotta be fucking gay. Look how he holding his pinky out. Now we were just like, what? What the fuck? So anyway, so she comes up to my apartment one night and she's like, Ebony, please. She's like, I don't know what's going on. He had a white friend, right? A coworker that needed a place to stay. But she was every night, she was like crying, like, you don't even sleep with me no more. And I was like, what? She was like, the guy was sleeping on his sofa. And she was like, he always like, oh, he fell asleep. Like, he won't even come to bed. She was like, oh, they fell asleep watching the game. Mm-hmm. Well, they went to work. They worked together at the same place. But they was always together. And then she was like, they come in late. And like, where were they at? She was like, oh yeah, they said that, they were playing basketball. And then she was like, they come in, take showers or whatever. And then he's in there all night and saying, oh, he fell asleep again in the living room. And it's like, That's weird. But I didn't, think because I had I don't know. I just thought he was always obsessed with calling somebody gay and always being so macho. And he was always cheating on her, too, with women, though. So one night, she was like, if you gotta help me, she was like, she was just obsessed with this. Like, I know, like, I don't know what to do. Like, he's just all up this guy, like it's their apartment. And me and my baby just, like, don't exist. So she was like, one night she comes in from working late, and she's like, he just keep bugging her about he was cooking with the guy, and when she come in for work, he was like, I need some rice. And she's like, well, we have rice. And he was like, oh, I don't want that kind of rice. You got to go get this rice. So she comes up to my apartment, and she was telling me this, and she was like, he's trying to get me out of the apartment for something. And I said, you are crazy. I hope she's not listening. But, Lena, I said, you're crazy. I said, you just come. He knows what time you come in. Is nobody there? I don't think. You know what I mean? She said, there's something going on. So we go back downstairs. How about while we having this conversation, we hear her door, and we hear somebody whispering. We go down the stairs, and we see him in a robe with nothing on under it because he was closing it. A girl was coming out, honey, trying to hurry up and put her clothes on. She just goes out and starts beating her ass. You hear me? And hitting on him. And I had to grab him like, you better not hit her. So it was just like all I brought. It was crazy. So the girl's like, I need to get my shit. I was like, bitch, you better get away from here. That's what you better do. Or I punch you. So it was just so crazy. The police ended up being called, blase, blase. So, she left the apartment, but he was still there with the friend, the co-worker. His white guy, and I was just thinking, like, it's his friend. So she was like, he's not concerned about me coming back or nothing. And so she did mention, she was like, she said, I told him, like, are you fucking this guy? And I said, girl, you really, she said, you think he can be? And I said, girl, ain't no way. No, girl, much as he called everybody gay, I said, I don't know, baby. He just he got a male friend, and the guy staying there. I think you're really overthinking it. Honey, why? We go there one day. She said she comes to my apartment, and she called me and said, I'm coming. I want to get some of my clothes. Come with me. And, of course, she has a key. She walks in, and she had this dread and just screamed, and she slammed the door and pushed me away. It was like, oh, my God, she framed. I'm like, what's wrong? What's going on? Him and the guy was in there having sex, and we walked in on the guy, him and the friend having sex.
Get off my phone. Get off my phone.
Do you hear me?
Get off my phone.
Do you hear me?
Get off.
and they got a baby. They had a baby at the time who was 2 years old, my godson.
I tell people.
And also she was 8 months pregnant, honey.
I tell people all the time. The main ones who talking is the main ones. Yes.
She was distraught. And every time, she hate to bring it up. I never would have thought. He just had this defeated look on his face. He walks out, he start crying, and he's like, I said, don't you and I was telling her, don't you tell him nothing about you gonna say something. We were so scared because I was like, he knows where I live.
Yeah, because people
I have my child, and he could do us something.
DL guys will kill you if you tell AT. Yeah.
Right, and I still remember him looking at me, and he was just like, I didn't know, and I backed up, and I said, like, let's go. She was distraught and crying, and I remember, so the neighbors would come out. I didn't know what she was going to say. I remember grabbing her mouth and just, like, pulling her back, and she just crying, and I was holding her mouth, and he was just looking at us with this look, and he had tears just running down. I didn't know what to do.
So whatever happened? Do you know? Do you know where she's at now? Where he's at?
Well, yeah. He ended up. I mean, everybody kind of found out. His mom found out.
Ooh.
He ended up. She got a new apartment. That was like nearby. And one night she was just like, I think he may try to do me something. And it made me want to cry. Yeah. Because she was just upset because she was heartbroken.
Yeah.
And she kept saying, do I look like a man? And And he used to always ask me, like, let's try something different. And he wanted through the back door. And I remember it was a lot for her, but it was days later. And I was cooking and I bust out laughing. I didn't mean to. I was like, oh my God. I'm sorry. Because she was like, I look like a man. And I said, girl, you crazy.
No, you don't look like a man.
It's nothing with you. It's nothing with you.
He's just like me. Yeah.
Well, he ended up breaking into that apartment, 15. Y'all, he broke into her apartment one night. She's like, you have your gun? And I said, yeah. And she was like, I don't know, I have an uneasy feeling. And I told her, just pray about it. Don't tell him, because he called her one night and just like real ominous and was asking her, does Ebony know, will y'all say anything? And she said she just hung the phone up. But she said, little things I come home and stuff was like, me, like, it was like odd stuff, like somebody wanted you to know they were there. And I was the only other person that had a key to her apartment. So when she called me, she just had this feeling. I said, like, just pray about it. I mean, do you want me to get up? I'm going to come spend the night. Me and my baby will get up. And she was like, no. And she said, he keeps calling me from different numbers. He calling me distraught, saying he going to kill himself. And I was like, girl, that's his guilt eating him up. Because you do what you want to do, be who you're going to be, but you just destroyed her entire world, Yeah.
And then
she was like, and I'm about to have another baby, So he ended up breaking into the apartment at night. After she talked to me, and he beat her so bad.
Y'all see?
He beat her so.
What?
Yeah. And she's beautiful. She's gorgeous.
Did he end up going to prison for beating her?
He did, and it came out because, of course, she told investigators like what was going on.
Damn.
And his mom was calling me. The family was calling me. It was just it was crazy. She ended up retaliating, and she shot at him. And they called and said, the same night it happened, like, you have anybody meet your baby? And she's like, my best friend, my family doesn't live here. Of course, they were all from Houston, Texas. So I'm like, I'll come get the baby. And I'm like, why is she going to jail? Well, of course, they arrested her, too, because she shot at him. And I went got the baby, and his family called me and was like, we're coming to come. I'm coming to get my grandbaby, and his brother's calling and threatening me. I said, y'all come over here, and I promise you I won't miss. And I'm licensed. And I was working as an investigator at the time. So I said, I dare you to come here. And I work for a fucking DA.
Where's
I'm going to lay every one of y'all out.
Where's she at now?
Well, she models. She lives in New York right now. And she's from Louisiana. She's gorgeous. She ended up moving on. She found a nice man. She is remarried. She's actually married now. And she had one other kid, and she has a great husband. But he still tries to see the baby. He did he was sentenced to 5 years. When it all came out. Yeah, he was bonded out. And you know what? When he was initially bonded out, you know who bonded him out? I never guessed.
Who?
The girl that we caught him cheating with. The female, the first night.
Well, did she
know? I told you we caught him cheating with a female. Yeah.
Did she know he was gay?
No. Look, she didn't find out. Look, nobody knew because it was just me and her knew. And I remember telling like, you know what I mean? This guy, he could do you something. Because he calling like crazy, like crying in 1 minute, and he said he gonna kill her. And I was like, you don't know what, just she was like, I just can't leave it. I just want to know why. Like everything, I just thought we would have kids and we were gonna get married. And I said, I know, baby. But I said, you don't know. He could do us something. You or me. And I said, or force me to have to shoot him. I'm thinking about that. If he put his hands on you, I'm going to try to kill this man. And my job is, is at risk. And it was a time for us, honey. But, it was It was a lot.
That's
She was
crazy.
losing it. She lost it, honey, for about a good week. I was calling at first, and she was like, I just don't, she was just texting me and not calling at first. And I go there, and she was just, eyes baggy. Her house was a mess. She keep her house immaculate. And I went in there, and I was like, you need to go and talk to somebody, baby. You got to get up. You got to wash your ass. That's the number one. I remember we still laughed about it. And I was like, she said, I said, you need to wash your ass. And I'm going to wash the dishes.
I hope.
And we going to have us some wine.
I hope before I close out this conversation, I hope that she doesn't have anything against gay people, because a person who's open is not like that. It's those people who are hiding their sexuality and can't come out. So it's not gay people. Gay people ain't like that. It's the people that be hiding and do stuff like that. Yeah.
You know what? That's so crazy you said that. I think for a while she did. I think for a while she did. She did.
That's not a gay. He's gay, but he's in the closet. But anyway, I got to go on with the show. But that was a great story. That was a great story. And I really appreciate you calling back and giving us that tea. Okay, thank you, sweet. I appreciate you.
Yeah, and I'm sorry I took your time up, but I just had to bring it up.
No, that was good.
She's doing awesome.
That was hot. That was a hot story. I like that. That was nice. Will you be good?
That was a crazy time in our life. But when the investigation came out, it all came out. He was open, and then now he's with the dude.
Get off my phone. Bye.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Bye,
take care.
baby.
Bye. See, and another thing, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all something. So let me tell y'all this quick tea right. What happened to me? I've talked about it before, but I won't make it long. But I was telling y'all the story. That was a guy. He was. We both were 16. We were in the same grade. Everything. We had attraction to each other. But I was gay. But I wasn't out. But everybody knew I was gay. I wasn't a feminine guy coming up. I really wasn't, y'all. I wasn't feminine. I had feminine ways, but I wasn't feminine. I didn't play with dolls. I didn't play with, baby, my daddy was not letting me play with dolls. For all the people say, oh, he got on the wig, he must have played with little girl stuff. Baby, my daddy would beat my ass if he had saw me play with dolls. And I didn't play with dolls, no way. I don't like dolls. I did male things, Drag came later in life. And so anyway, me and this guy was messing around and stuff, and we just messed around. And so it kind of got out, sort of like what she was talking about, this guy, where it got out that him and I were like a couple, like messing around and stuff. And he wanted to set me up. True story. He set me up, and because we would always meet in a little abandoned apartment, abandoned house, and he told me to meet him at this house. Love you too. So I met him, one of the houses we always go to, and he wasn't there. I'm like, well, where's he at? He ain't showed up yet, Never showed up. And finally, I heard all these people, like I hear a whole bunch of people talking loud. I'm like, what the fuck? This motherfucker went and told everybody that I told him to meet him at this house. And yep. And next thing you know, I ran. I cried, and I hid. I hid in the bushes. And I remember my brother. I'm not talking calls right now. Let me finish this, guys. Don't call right now. I'm telling this story. I remember my brother. I can remember hearing my brother saying, "Hey, where you at? Where you at? We love you. You need to come home. I don't want you to come home." And so I finally, I was skinny back then, y'all. I was real small. So I finally came out of the bushes from hiding, and it was so embarrassing because them motherfuckers even came to my mama's house. He a punk. He told Troy to meet, but they were kids. Everybody was kids, And I'm thinking to myself, well, why would he do that to me? I mean, me and him were messing around with each other for a long time. Why would he do that to me? And My mom was upset. She was mad. It was stop calling my damn show. I'm talking. And so my mom, she it was real devastating to my family. And so my mom, my stepfather who raised me, he was like my stepfather raised me. And my stepfather, well, my mother was trying to find my biological father who lived in Austin. So basically, I was going to be snatched away from my family because of his lie to go live with my family in Austin, who I didn't even fucking know. I've told this story before, y'all, which I love my family now. They live in Austin. And um, and that would have been devastating for me at 16, 17, not knowing who my daddy was and meeting him for the first time. And, I didn't know what he was like. And, I didn't know what my family was like. I didn't know any of that. I didn't know if he beat kids. I didn't know, when I come to find out he was one of the nicest men in the world. My father was, he was a jewel and he was gay friendly. So, but, and so they put me in a private school. Um, They they took me to counseling, and it hurt. It really hurt because he knew that what he did to me was wrong, and he knew that he didn't want anybody to know that he was gay, and so he did that to me to make himself look good. And when I got older, I had promised myself that I was going to still out him, and the only thing that's saving him right now is my mother that's living. That's the only thing. Because I'll never forget the fact that you almost had me taken away from my family because of your stupidity and your being in a closet and hidden, you know, and I'll never forget it. Even till this day, I won't forget it. And here's the tea. I had moved back home and he was on Facebook and I go, hey, remember me? He blocked me. He blocked me. And me and my mom, we talked about it. We talk about it now, and I said, Mom, no, they made it seem like I told him to meet me there, and I told my mom when I got older. I said, Mom, me and him have been messing around, and she said, Really? I said, Yeah. I said he just set me up because he wanted people to think that he was straight and I was gay. She said, Oh, okay, like that. And I said, Mama, I really want to read his ass. She's like, No, don't do it. And the only thing that's saving him is my mother. That's the only thing that's saving him. But here's the tea. His his son uh, is a preacher, and his son has a big church. And I told the preacher's best friend the same story I'm telling y'all. Same story. And he said, I'm not gonna tell him what you said. I wouldn't give a fuck if you did tell him what I said. It's the truth. And I told my mama, you better hope I die before you, because as soon as they put you in the grave, I'm telling it. I'm telling it all. He'd have been to prison. He'd have been to prison for murder. He had something to do with murder. He owned drugs, so he's definitely paying for what he did to me. Whatever. But his son knows. I know his son knows. That preacher went back and told his best friend what I told him. I told him just so he can go back and tell him. Because every time the preacher see me, be like, "Hey, how you doing? You all right?" Shaking my hand and stuff. But either way, listen. And when things happen to you in life, you can't hold on to it. You can't let it. You can't let it bring you down. It did bring me down for a while, but then I got up and moved on with my life because I know what he said about me wasn't true. I didn't try to tell him to come meet me at the house. We had been meeting each other at the house, but you turned it around and made it seem like I was gay, you're straight, and I wanted you. Yeah, but I got you. You're probably watching now, Troy, but I ain't forgot what you did to me. Mm, yeah, so I ain't forgot what you did, Troy. All right, I'm taking phone calls now. If you want to call into the show. Um, yeah, sorry about that. I couldn't tell y'all. If I'm telling a story, I can't answer the phone when I'm trying to be emotional. Tasha K. Well, let's do this story first. Ray J's mom is speaking up about Ray J's situation he got going on. Um, and I guess it's true. You know, for a while there, everybody was saying it wasn't true that Ray J was faking and stuff, but the mom said it's true about his heart. You know, and so I guess all we can do is just continue praying for Ray J and and hope that he gets better. A lot of folks say, a lot of people are saying, I've said the story a million times for y'all. Y'all just never heard it. A lot of people are saying karma because of the Whitney Houston thing. I don't know. But and then being with those Kardashians, can be devastating as well. So wishing the best. You know, I like Ray J. I do. I like him. I like him. Well, maybe like Ray J was um, when he took up for the LGBTQ plus community. That's what made me like him. Yeah. So this is the last story, y'all, and I am still taking phone calls. Now, if you want to call right now, it's okay because I'm done with my story. So Tasha K clarifies Cardi B's demand for the detailed review on her finances. Now, in 2025, Cardi B and the blogger Tasha K agreed to pay $1.2 million settlement to end their contentious defamation lawsuit. Now, in 2022, the rapper won $4 million default judgment against the popular YouTuber for defamation. Tasha K agreed to pay Cardi B $15,000 a month, with the amount escalating yearly until the $1.2 million is paid off in 5 years. Um, she said, I spoke to Tasha K about the phone. Uh-huh. And she said on February the 5th that she told me she has been keeping up with her payments to Cardi B as agreed. Now comes the word that Cardi B has asked a judge for a personal review of Tasha K's finances in her Florida bankruptcy case. On February 27th, Cardi's attorneys filed a motion of Tasha K's Florida bankruptcy case asking permission to review it for her records and personal finances in person. And in addition, Cardi is asking Tasha's companies, Yeeling Entertainment LLC, Stash Money Walks LLC, to disclose the earnings of her YouTube and social media accounts. Tasha K's attorney said in a statement, Ms. KB is currently in compliance with her confirmed Chapter 11 plan and intends to continue complying with all the terms. Nothing is pending before the court that requires additional action from Ms. KB beyond fulfilling the obligations under the confirmed plan, which she is doing. Let me tell y'all something. I could have multi-millions of views starting tomorrow if I get on here and make up stories about people and continue saying, oh, yeah, y'all didn't hear about so-and-so got AIDS. Yeah, Ty got AIDS. Yeah, I get lots of views if I did that, but I also end up like her. It's not that serious to me. Not that serious to me. Listen, I come on here and I do the tea, and I say allegedly, but I'm not going to sit on here, and I'm not going to sit here and just. First of all, I'm not going to talk about people's children. I don't care if I never get a million views. I'm not going to talk about nobody's children. I'm not going to be talking about nobody's mama unless the mama did something. But I'm just not going to do it. It's not that serious to me, y'all. For those who don't know, Lunel, yeah, the real Lunel. The real Lunel. You know why she started following me? Because she liked my advice. I just graduated from school, from high school. I didn't go to college. I got all this knowledge that I got from my mother and my father. Country good advice that I try to give people. I don't try to be out. Let me tell y'all what this lady shared with me the other night. I'm gonna tell you what this lady shared with me the other day. I'm gonna share this with y'all. So when people come on here and they call me, I'm a man. You ain't no woman. I'm a comedian. I do this for fun. That's it. And I do tell people I am a woman. It's just a joke, though. Listen to this. Listen to what this lady sent me the other day. And this is what inspires me more than anything. I want y'all to listen to this. She said, "Thank you, PT, for the message that you put out. Because my son was killed in a car accident, and I wanted to end it all this morning. Then I turned on the phone and there you were. And I needed this message. And I'm still heartbroken, but the message woke me up. Thankful. Thank you. I'm gonna work on things to get better. I live with the heartache that never goes away and the heartache that has become a part of me. She wanted to end it all. So when people could tune into my live, listen, let me tell y'all something. My mother says it all the time. Say, y'all don't know me, you don't know my story, you don't know my life. My mother been saying ever since I was a little bitty boy. God got his hand on your life. See, all y'all see is the wig, the lipstick, and the makeup. But there was somebody way before this. Ever since I was a little kid, I've always went and prayed for people. No, I'm not no preacher, child. I'm far from that. But I just believe that everybody has a calling in life, and whatever your calling is going to affect somebody else while you're here. And even though I do tea and gossip, that's why Lunel started following me. She said, I like your tea because you don't really be ugly with it, but you give the tea or you give them that advice. You give their advice. And that's why she started watching me. When you get an email like this, a person telling you they want to end it all, I'm done. That right there, that's it. That's the whole purpose of me being on this internet. Not just to pour the tea, but to help somebody that's going through something, you know? So, well, that concludes the show, but we're still taking phone calls, y'all. I hope y'all enjoy the show. Ooh. Ooh, I'm trying not to cry. I'm a Cancer, so I cry a lot. I really try not to cry because that story broke me up. Ooh, that story broke me up. Uh, let's take phone calls, y'all. Let's get some trolls in here so we can lighten this thing up, okay? Let's get some trolls in here so we can lighten this thing up. Please subscribe to the channel, y'all. I'm less than 200 people short of 26,000 subscribers. Come on, guys. Let's get these likes. Let's get the likes up. And if y'all can, please, 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 please subscribe to the channel. It's so important to me. If you want to see me live, please forgive me. Also, I'm going to give y'all the tea, bitch. Just we pouring the tea. So, okay, so when I was in Atlanta, I paid my deposit on the place that I was going to have. And the guy was supposed to meet me. The first time I got the place, the guy tried to take $300 from me. And the guy who helped me get the place was like, no, PT, don't fool with him because they're about to fire him. I was like, okay. Talk to the other guy, the owner. Remember how Wendy Williams used to do this? Okay. And so I said, okay. So when I got there, I paid my half of my deposit. I paid half of my deposit. And I told him, meet me at the club because I'm like this. The first person tried to get me. So the second person who said they were the owners, do y'all agree with me? If you own a bar, if you don't have a management, if you own a bar, you got to have a manager or you got to have somebody that can come and meet a person who's trying to rent out the place, who've already paid the deposit, right? They just want to see who it is. They want to know if you can't bring a manager. You can't come down there. Well, he didn't show up, and I didn't think nothing of it. And I told him I'll give you the rest of the deposit. And they only wanted $300 for the place, thanks to a friend of mine in Atlanta. And so he didn't show up. He didn't show up Saturday, and I was going to tell him, hey, I get my money Monday. Yeah, I saw that. Hold on a minute. So I said, I have the money Monday because it's my little Google money on it. So I say I get it on the 21st. Some of y'all don't know, but Google get their money out on the 21st. It just depends on, I guess everybody get a different dates. So I get mine on the 21st. I had the money, but I'm like, you didn't show up. So I figured it wasn't no big deal. He'll wait till Monday. This motherfucker texted my manager and said, where's the rest of the money? What? My manager said, sir, it's just 2 more days. you didn't show up, so PT, da 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 da, right? This MF said, well, we're professional over here, and we don't do stuff like this over here, and we da 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 da. My manager said, told me what he said. You know what I told my manager? Tell that motherfucker to send my money back. Tell that motherfucker to send me my money back. He didn't show up Saturday, so who the fuck he think he is? We don't do refunds. Listen to the letter that I wrote. Smack your lips, speak to you. Listen to the letter that I wrote. I want y'all to hear this. And baby, when I tell you she changed that tune, hold on, listen to this, y'all. I'm like Wendy Williams, we put her glasses on. How you doing? Listen to this. This is what I told him when the girl told me she wasn't gonna get my coins back. I'm very disappointed with how this situation was handled. You, as a business owner or your partner, if they had met me directly, this could have been avoided. Someone mentioned me. This person mentioned there was no contract. Then it was a contract. I don't know what's going on. And the original person I met, who has since been fired, told me something completely different as well. So at this point, honestly, I'm unsure who's running the business. Since I've never had the opportunity to meet you, anyone in charge, face to face. And I said, had you or your partner showed up to meet me as scheduled, I would have clearly explained my payment would have been available for you Monday. But instead, neither your partner showed up, which I consider unprofessional. Lesson learned, I should have trusted my first instinct after dealing with the original representative. I value communications and accountability in this business. Unfortunately, this was not my experience. Here's what got his attention. I said, I would be putting this on Google as soon as I finish with you. And about 2 hours later, he emailed my manager and said, oh, well, tell PT we don't want no problems, and we're gonna send you the money back. Don't put that on Google. Yeah, bitch, because you don't own the motherfucking club. That's why. Yeah, you don't own the club. You're just running it, and you don't want the lady who I found out who she really was and who really owns it. Because I know a lot of people in Atlanta. Yes, my son is good. My son in Atlanta is best friends with Mama D, and he knows a lot of celebrities and know a lot of people. And he was like, Dad, they not the owners. They just managing that place. I know the lady and I know her name. And you don't think he'd send me my money back? Send my money back. Send my money back. Send my money back. Oh, send my money back. Send it back. Send it back. Send my money, send it back. Somebody said, are you a man? Were you born a man? Is this your bayou man? Well, whatever I am, I don't want you. Whatever I am, I don't want you. Cause you're probably ugly, short and fat. You might be ugly, short and fat. And you might be broke. Oh yeah. I don't want you. So it don't even matter, baby, what I am. It don't even matter what I was born. The hell? Anyway, well, y'all, it has been. Oh, well, thank you so much. Yeah, you changed that tune real fast, didn't you? Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We had a great time tonight. Did you guys enjoy the show tonight? Don't forget my Cash app is listed on the bottom down there. It's or at the top. It's a $ PT shows, and you can look me up under Eugene Johnson. I hope y'all enjoy. Look, we want to take some more phone calls. Who is it that kept blowing up my damn phone? Who's that kept blowing up the phone line? The 618 number 9040. Who was that? I don't think I can call people back. Let me try it. I don't think I can call people back. Yeah, it won't let me call people back. Let me see. It says calling the number. Hold on. Calling. Yeah, it's not going through. So if you call from the 940 number, call back because somebody's been blowing up my phone. I enjoyed you guys as well. Did y'all subscribe to the channel? Now, guys, I usually dance, but I didn't dance tonight because for reasons because I don't have everything tucked tonight, so I just threw on something. Yeah, but tomorrow I'll get up and dance for y'all and cut a step for y'all tomorrow. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try to take one more phone call. We if you're out there and you want to call in. Oh, I think. Hold on a minute. Yeah, if you want to call in, now's the time to call in because I'm about to end the show, and the show starts every night, y'all, at usually around about 10 o'clock. Okay, every night around about 10. Also, I'm tomorrow. Y'all like to see me do my little mukbangs and eating stuff. Now tomorrow, I'm doing a seafood boil. Yes. So make sure you tune in tomorrow to to watch me eat and smack. Okay, I don't know why y'all like that, but tune in tomorrow. If you're watching for the first time, if you want to call in me, come and just friends. Wait a minute, what now? If you want, you can call me just friends. That's all I'm thinking. Oh well, thank you so much. So by a round of well by hands, how many you think will? Yeah, how many of y'all come and see me in Atlanta? I see some people in here a while ago that was from Atlanta. From Atlanta. Yeah, come and see me in the ATL, honey. We're gonna get a new spot and everything. I'll say you can be one of my elite employees. I have a job. I work for Marriott. So what kind of employees are you talking about? What you got going on over here? I don't prostitute anymore. I used to when I was younger. Joking. I don't listen, darling. If you no, we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. We're not looking up nobody. You don't come on here promoting nobody else's stuff. Have you lost your mind? No, we don't do that, baby. We don't promote nobody else's stuff on my live. We don't do that. That's a good way for you to get blocked. Hold on. Hey, phone lines are open, y'all. We're gonna take one more call. So if you want to call into the show, you better call in now. I'm about to close it out. I'm ready to take this goddamn wig and makeup off. 972-885-8492. You've been a great moderator tonight. Thank you so much, moderators. You've been great. I appreciate the love and everything. I have a feeling, y'all, that PT, I just waiting for the tickets to come. Oh, I know, baby. I'm gonna get it. We're gonna get it together. I promise you. We're gonna get it together. Just hold tight, okay? Just hold tight. Listen. I was gonna tell y'all something. I'm trying to remember. Hold on one second. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait on a little bit longer for. Oh, who all subscribed to the channel? Can y'all push one for those who subscribed tonight? I need to know who subscribed. Ooh, excuse me. I'm not sleepy. I'm just yawning. Oh, thank you, darling. It's my Oprah hair. Push one if you subscribe to the channel tonight. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Push one if you subscribe to the channel tonight. Give me 1 second, y'all. All right, y'all. That concludes the show for the evening. You guys were great. Sassy, you were a great moderator tonight. I appreciate you. I love you. Don't forget tomorrow the show will start at promptly at 10 o'clock. It's been real. Thank you guys for tuning in. Tune in the morning. Sometimes I'll do breakfast mukbangs. I may do, you know what? I may do the seafood boil for like a late lunch tomorrow. Yeah, because I don't want to eat real late at night or too late and then get sleepy, and don't want to do the show. Okay. So anyway, it's been real. You guys were wonderful, and I really appreciate everybody for tuning in. And if you've never seen my show before, I bet you'll never forget it. Hello, I need to start saying that. If you've never seen my show before, I bet you'll never ever forget it. Okay, you can always email me at comedianpt@yahoo.com. Thank you so much. Also, guys, that phone number, the 972 number, you can text it. Text the number, say PT, or you can leave a voicemail. If you want to block out your number, block it out. Leave a voicemail. You want to book me for a booking. I also do drag shows, by the way. I am a drag performer. I do drag shows too. And if you ever want to book me for a show, inbox me, let me know. I'll come and hang out with you, okay? Might be on the radio station next Wednesday in Austin, Texas. If I do, I'll let you guys know. You can tune in and listen to me doing Celebrity Tea next Wednesday in Austin. I had a great time with you guys. You guys been good. Take care. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye, guys. Be good. Stay out of trouble. Bye-bye.
Watch me keep full of you. Watch me tease